it's Melinda. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I get more definition at the root of my hair. So if you're interested in that, then just keep watching. So I have seen a lot of comments on my videos and then on other girls' curly and wavy hair videos, just asking like how to get definition at the root. I feel like this is mainly an issue for girls with wavy hair. I know me personally, I typically struggle to get any kind of wave or defined curls at my roots. They normally start about here down. As you can see, today is a great example of that. Like pretty much all of this just like blends together and then waves start separating and being a little bit more defined. But it's a good like 6 inches down from my root before that actually starts. So I want to give you guys a few tips on how I get my hair from this to this. So what I've noticed with my hair is the best technique to get definition at the root is by refreshing. So if you're new to wearing your hair natural, refreshing your hair basically just means instead of re-washing your hair, you're just re-wetting your hair and reactivating the styling products that you already applied on your wash day, and then sometimes adding more products to that. So one thing I want to point out with this though is that you don't have to wait until day 2 hair to refresh your hair. There are some days I'll refresh my hair on a wash day if it's not looking how I want it to. So once my hair fully air dries for like 6 hours, if it didn't dry the way I wanted it to, I'll go in and refresh it. Or if I want to have more definition at the root, like what I'm going to show you guys, that's another time I will go in and refresh my hair. For whatever reason, my hair just doesn't tend to dry with a lot of definition in general. My waves just tend to be a lot more loose right after I wash them. I don't know why. It does vary a little bit based on how much protein I have in my routines. Protein tends to give me a tighter curl. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the refreshing technique that I've been really using lately. So I have 2 products that I haven't really talked about that much on my channel. I mentioned them like briefly in my little live refresh video if you guys were on that, and I told you I was giving you a sneak peek of a video. This is that video. Basically what I do is I start out by sectioning my hair. I tend to have a top and bottom section on the left and the right side of my hair. This is very rough though. It doesn't have to be like precise whatsoever. Basically, I just want to make sure that I am able to evenly wet my hair and evenly apply the products that I'm going to use to refresh my hair. So that's why I incorporate sectioning. So what I do is I take a spray bottle of water. This is just water. It's an old bottle I'm reusing, but I spray this from root to end, honestly focusing a lot of it at the root because again, that's kind of where the problem area is that we're trying to tackle and address. So I don't get my hair like soaking wet. It's not dripping. It's not like making the squishing sound when I'm scrunching it. It's just damp enough to where when I start scrunching my hair, it's reshaping the curls and my curls are kind of like tightening back up, if that makes sense. So after I apply my product, I go in with the Dad Curl Shaper Memory Maker 3-in-1 Revitalizing Milk. I have been loving this so much lately, and I'm pretty sure this is Curly Girl method approved if you do follow that method. I don't as of now, but I'm kind of transitioning into Curly Girl method approved products slowly but surely. I don't know if I'll ever be 100% though, just so you know. But I've been really liking this for refresh days. This just seriously cuts down on my frizz so much, but it's so lightweight because it is a milk. It's not like a thick cream or even like a thick leave-in conditioner. It's so light, so I can put this at my roots without having to worry about my hair getting weighed down and greasy. So I just use, I think about 1 full pump of this, maybe a half pump per section, kind of play around based on your hair type. I'll use a little bit of this and I start smoothing this over my hair starting at the roots and I go all the way down. And then after that, I go in with this Finola Curl Defining Fluid. So I've never talked about this on my channel again, aside from that refresh video, but I have really been liking this. It's such a unique texture. It's almost like a gel. It's kind of like sticky and runny, which makes it a little bit difficult to describe how much product I use because it does like disperse in your hand as soon as you squeeze it out. But I think I use anywhere from a nickel to a dime sized amount, somewhere in that area, but not a lot at all. So I smooth this over my hair and then I start scrunching it in. And then sometimes I'll add like a pea sized amount just to seal on the ends and start scrunching that into the ends just to make sure that I'm not creating any more frizz since I did re-wet my hair. So after that, if I feel like my hair needs more water because it's getting a little bit more frizzy when I'm scrunching and it's not like popping my curls back up, then I will add more water if needed, but I just continue to scrunch until my hair starts taking shape and I start seeing more definition at the root. Also, if I am noticing more frizz, then I'll just add a little bit of one of those two products. It doesn't really matter either way for my hair personally which one I grab because they both fight frizz. So really quickly, I just want to mention both of these products are a little bit more on the high-end price side, and I'm just using these because I have them in my closet right now, which I do really love them. I've been loving my results that I'm getting with these, but if you've been following me for a while, I used to recommend this conditioner. I'll pop it up on the screen. This is the Woman to Woman Naturals leave-in conditioner from their Gorgeous collection. I honestly would recommend getting that product even more. I'm just not using it in this video just because I ran out of it, and I'm trying to use what I have and not be wasteful and buy more products because these are working really well for me. But that product is only, I think, $18 instead of buying 2 of those products. So it's a leave-in conditioner and it has protein. So that seriously gives me like the tightest curls my hair can possibly get. And it's a spray conditioner and it's extremely lightweight. I'm sorry if y'all can hear my freaking washer going. But anyways, that honestly is like an even better option than this, and it'll save you a little bit more money. So I would highly recommend that if you want to see that product in action. I will link my old refreshing video in the cards or down below so you guys can go watch that, but I'm just showing you guys these products, and it's more about the technique. You can swap this out with any lightweight leave-in and any lightweight gel that you have. I've done this same method with lots of different products, so whatever gives you good definition, use that. The most important part of this routine is that we're refreshing. I think what makes the biggest difference for my hair, at least, is that when I am air drying from my wash day, my hair is soaking wet. I think the water weight just stretches my waves out a lot. And so when I'm refreshing, I'm just starting with damp hair, and my hair can hold itself up a little bit better because it's not being weighed down by the water, if that makes sense. But then my hair takes probably about like 2 to 3 hours to dry, depending on how much water I added into it. Then these are my final results. So as you can see, I have a ton of definition, more so on my under layers, but still it's going all the way up to the root. And some days are better than others. If you have natural hair, you know what I'm talking about. But some days I get like even better definition on the top layers of my hair, but every day is hit or miss. But yeah, so I just want to show you guys like the separation, the definition. When I started, my hair was like very frizzy and very it was just like very lumped together. You couldn't see my individual defined waves. So I hope this helped you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If it was helpful, definitely give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to, and don't forget to follow my Wavy Hair Instagram page, where I basically just update you guys between YouTube videos. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.